7 Wonders of the World.
Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is located on the bank of the river Yamuna in Agra, India. It was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. Mumtaz Mahal was Shah Jahan's third wife and was considered his favorite. She passed away in Burhanpur while accompanying the emperor during a military campaign. It is said that her death deeply affected Shah Jahan, and he mourned her loss greatly, which allegedly resulted in his hair and beard turning white within a few months. The Taj Mahal is widely regarded as a masterpiece of Mughal architecture and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is considered one of the most iconic structures in the world and attracts millions of visitors each year. The Taj Mahal's construction began in 1631 and took approximately 20 years to complete, with the help of thousands of artisans and craftsmen. While the Taj Mahal is not directly connected to the Red Fort of Agra, they both hold significant historical importance. The Red Fort, also known as Agra Fort, served as the main residence of the Mughal emperors until they shifted their capital to Delhi in 1637. It is situated about 2.5 kilometers northwest of the Taj Mahal and served as a stronghold and administrative center during the Mughal era.
Christ the Redeemer.
The idea for the statue of Christ the Redeemer originated in the mid-1850s when a Brazilian Catholic priest named Pedro Maria Boss envisioned a religious monument on top of Corcovado Mountain. However, the project didn't gain traction until the early 20th century. In 1921, the Catholic Circle of Rio de Janeiro proposed the construction of the statue to commemorate the centennial of Brazil's independence. Donations were collected from various sources, including the Catholic Church, private individuals, and the government. The design for the statue was created by Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa, with the assistance of French sculptor Paul Landowski. The construction of Christ the Redeemer began in 1926. The statue was assembled in sections using reinforced concrete and soapstone tiles imported from Sweden. The statue stands at a height of 30 meters, 98 feet, and weighs approximately 635 metric tons. After nearly 5 years of construction, Christ the Redeemer was officially inaugurated on October 12, 1931. The ceremony was attended by thousands of people, including high-ranking government officials and religious leaders. Over the years, Christ the Redeemer has become an iconic symbol of Rio de Janeiro and Brazil. It is considered one of the new 7 wonders of the world and attracts millions of tourists annually. The statue's arms, outstretched in a welcoming gesture, are seen as a symbol of peace and hope. Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is indeed a remarkable structure that holds great historical and cultural significance. It is one of the most iconic landmarks in the world and has become a symbol of China's rich history and heritage. The construction of the Great Wall began in the 3rd century BC during the Qin dynasty and continued until the 17th century AD, spanning over 2,000 years. It was built and maintained by several Chinese empires. The Great Wall stretches for more than 20,000 kilometers, 12,000 miles, across northern China. It begins at Shanhaiguan in Hebei province on the eastern coast and ends at Jiayuguan in Gansu province in the western part of the country. The main body of the Great Wall consists of walls, horse tracks, watchtowers, and shelters. The walls were constructed using various materials such as stone, brick, tamped earth, and wood. The Great Wall was primarily built as a military defense project to protect China's northern border from invasions by nomadic tribes and others. It served as a physical barrier, making it difficult for enemy forces to penetrate and providing an advantage to the defending armies. However, it also had symbolic and political significance, representing the power, strength, and determination of the Chinese empires to safeguard their land and people. The Great Wall of China is a monumental structure that not only served as a formidable defensive fortification but also symbolizes the historical and cultural achievements of ancient China. Its longevity, immense scale, and cultural significance have made it one of the world's most renowned landmarks and an enduring symbol of Chinese civilization.
Chichen Itza.
Chichen Itza is a famous archaeological site located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico. It was once a prominent pre-Columbian city and is now recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. The earliest evidence of occupation in the Chichen Itza area dates back to around 750 AD, during the late Classic period of Mesoamerican civilization. At this time, the site was likely under the control of the Maya civilization. However, the city did not reach its peak until the late to terminal Classic period, from the 10th to the 13th century AD. During this period, Chichen Itza became a major political, economic, and religious center in the Yucatan region. Chichen Itza's architecture and artistic style reflect a fusion of Maya, Toltec, and other Mesoamerican traditions. One of the most iconic structures in Chichen Itza is the Temple of Kukulkan, also known as El Castillo. This step pyramid served as a ceremonial temple dedicated to the feathered serpent deity Kukulkan, also known as Quetzalcoatl. El Castillo is renowned for its architectural precision and the remarkable phenomenon that occurs during the equinoxes when the sunlight creates a shadow resembling a serpent descending the temple's staircase. Chichen Itza was not only a religious center but also an important trading hub. Its strategic location allowed it to control the trade routes between the coastal areas and the inland regions. After the abandonment of Chichen Itza, the site was largely forgotten and reclaimed by the jungle. It wasn't until the 19th century that explorers and archaeologists rediscovered and began to study the ancient city. Since then, extensive restoration and preservation efforts have taken place, allowing visitors to appreciate and marvel at the remarkable architecture and cultural heritage of Chichen Itza. Today, Chichen Itza attracts thousands of tourists from around the world who come to explore its magnificent ruins and learn about the history and legacy of this ancient civilization. Colosseum. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheatre, is an ancient Roman landmark located in the heart of Rome, Italy. It is one of the most iconic and well-preserved structures from the Roman Empire. The construction of the Colosseum began under the rule of Emperor Vespasian in 72 AD. The amphitheatre was built on the site of a drained lake that had been part of Nero's Golden House. Vespasian's son, Emperor Titus, completed the construction in 80 AD, and it was inaugurated with a series of gladiatorial games that lasted for 100 days. The Colosseum was built to be a venue for public spectacles, such as gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, mock naval battles, and other forms of entertainment enjoyed by the ancient Romans. The events held in the Colosseum were meant to entertain and appease the population, as well as to showcase the power and wealth of the Roman Empire. The Colosseum was an architectural marvel of its time, with a seating capacity of around 50,000 to 80,000 spectators. It featured a complex system of corridors, tunnels, and trapdoors that facilitated the movement of gladiators, animals, and scenery for the spectacles. The Colosseum has become one of Rome's most popular tourist attractions and a symbol of the city itself. It has undergone further conservation and restoration work to ensure its structural stability and maintain its historical significance. Today, the Colosseum stands as a remarkable testament to ancient Roman engineering and architectural prowess. It serves as a powerful reminder of the grandeur and cultural legacy of the Roman Empire and continues to captivate visitors from around the world. Petra. Petra is an ancient city located in present-day Jordan, in the southwestern part of the country. It is known for its remarkable rock-cut architecture and is often referred to as the Rose City, due to the color of the stone from which it is carved. Petra was the capital of the Nabatean Kingdom, an ancient Arab civilization that thrived from the 4th century BCE to the 1st century CE. The history of Petra dates back to prehistoric times, but it was during the 4th century BCE that the Nabateans established it as their capital city. The Nabateans were skilled traders who controlled the important trade routes of the Arabian Peninsula, connecting the Red Sea with the Mediterranean. This strategic location contributed to the prosperity and wealth of Petra. The most iconic structure in Petra is Al-Khazna, also known as the Treasury, which served as a mausoleum for a Nabatean king. Petra continued to flourish as a center of trade and cultural exchange under Roman rule after the Nabatean kingdom was annexed by the Roman Empire in 106 CE. However, with the decline of the Roman Empire, the importance of Petra gradually diminished. The city was eventually abandoned and became a lost city to the Western world. Petra remained unknown to the Western world until 1812 when a Swiss explorer named Johann Ludwig Burckhardt rediscovered it. Since then, it has captured the imagination of travelers, archaeologists, and historians alike. Today, Petra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular tourist destination, attracting visitors from all over the world. Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu is an ancient Incan city located in the Andes Mountains of Peru. It is situated on a ridge between two peaks, Machu Picchu and Huayna Picchu, at an elevation of approximately 2,430 meters, 7,970 feet, above sea level. The city is renowned for its remarkable architecture, sophisticated stone masonry, and breathtaking natural surroundings. The exact purpose and history of Machu Picchu remain somewhat of a mystery, as there are no written records left by the Incas. However, it is widely believed to have been built by the Inca Emperor Pachacuti around the mid-15th century, during the height of the Inca Empire. It is thought to have served as a royal estate for Pachacuti and later as a retreat for Incan nobility. The site remained largely unknown to the world until 1911 when the American explorer Hiram Bingham rediscovered it with the help of local farmers. Bingham's expeditions and subsequent publications brought international attention to Machu Picchu and sparked interest in Inca civilization. Machu Picchu's architectural design is remarkable. The city is divided into two main sectors, the agricultural sector, featuring terraced fields and storage structures, and the urban sector, which includes temples, palaces, and residential areas. The stone buildings were constructed without the use of mortar, showcasing the advanced engineering skills of the Incas.